I think we're live. What's happening, folks? Let me give a share out to this on what do you call it? I'll do a little Twitter share. I'm not going to share it everywhere. Potato Head, morning. What's happening? Anyway, I hadn't done a YouTube broadcast in a couple of days, and anyway, let's get this rolling. Let me share this out. We'll get rocking and rolling. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I thank you for all the ones in the morning broadcast on Twitch. We had a good full house, a lot of great people. We had a good time. So I appreciate you guys coming into that morning broadcast. It was a pretty fun broadcast, actually. A lot of interactive, a lot of fun. It was actually really nice. All right, let's get this all shared out, and then we're going to get out and about. Sharon, what's up? Welcome back. What's up, Zach? How you doing? Oh, man, nothing. I just, I've been kicking back at the house a little bit. I ate a couple of boiled eggs. I'm going back to keto 100% and not going to eat out anymore. I can't do that. It affects me. Yeah, I can't be doing that. Mod me. Oh, yeah. How do I do that, Zach? Okay, we'll try to do that now, dude. That's a good idea. Sharon, are you a mod here? You're a mod. Yeah, dude, I'll have to figure out how to do it, to be honest. I don't know how to do it on this. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do it. I never do that here. Sharp picture. Yeah, YouTube. YouTube works out very well. The whole Twitch thing is cool, but when it comes down to video quality and different things, man, it's just a miracle. Got to get into the Speedos. Hey, man, I'm close to it. I'm wearing some kind of nonsense today. I'm wearing a Dickies t-shirt and some, I don't know, some kind of shorts that some lady made for me in the Philippines. Yeah, the shorts I'm wearing, the lady died of breast cancer just last year. Kind of sad. What's up, man? How's life treating me? Life is going ahead. There's nothing overly. My leg is bruised and hurting. I got kicked by a big ass camel this morning. They departed and ran off, and I don't know if he kneed me or kicked me. Damn near knocked me on the ground. Giant camel kicked the shit out of my leg. It'll be black by tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah, that's the first time I've been kicked. I really got kicked hard. Damn no nasty camel kicking me like that. Did you find it in the replay? I don't know if it was kick or he just kneed me as he ran by. All I know, it was painful. Hurt like hell. It hurt for a long time. The pain only stopped. It still throbs a little. Lucky it didn't break my leg. The camel, I don't know what he weighs. He's 9 foot tall, probably weighs a couple thousand pounds. He could have broke my damn leg. All right. That would have been a big time nonsense. I'm sure it hurt. It hurt like hell. I was about ready to cry. It hurt bad. I ain't been stomped or kicked by a camel in God knows, like forever. All right, I just shared this out. What else should we be doing here? All right, we got to go by and see if any of these dog food places are open. We'll make another run to get more dog treats for dogs. Oh, let me check all my devices and gadgets before I go. Hold on. Oh, man, I got to do something. Hold on. Fill up my little vape. Pass the doochie on the left-hand side. Oh, do-do-do. Ah, do-do-do. Do-do. If my leg don't turn black from a bruise, I must be pretty tough still. Yeah. Check out my leg. I can't tell in this dark room, but I think it's blue. Barney Doe from Australia. What's happening, mate? Good to see you. All right. Let's get out of here and go see what we can get into. Ba-da-ba-dum, boom, boom. We got all our gadgets and gadgets, and okay, we're good to go. Chris Tech. Hello, sir. A quick good morning from the southern tier upstate of New York. Richard Roberts. Happy Veterans Day, fellow veteran. I hope you're having a good day going out to the firehouse, unless you're not going to work. All right. damn hot today again. It's not it's not boiling, but it's still hot. Jeez Louise. I was hoping summer would pass by soon. It's just not wanting to disappear yet. Yeah, this summer is really dragging its feet, not wanting to go away. Oh. Oh, hell, I got a bag of trash here still. Hold on, let me throw this bag. Thank you, Randy. The same back to you, sir. Thank you. Yes, sir. Love the retired life. Boy, I tell you what, I would love it too. I just can't afford it. I can't live in poverty, so I still got to work for a while longer. If I was retired, I'd be kicking back. But we don't have the cash to do that. Yeah, I'd love to be retired. I think it's a great thing. I got plenty of stuff I could do. I've heard a few folks say, oh, I'd be bored or da-da-da-da-da. Did the AC flood again? No, it's fixed. I just haven't cleaned it all up yet, but they fixed it. Remind me, Zach, later to figure out how to make you a mod. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. I got to figure that out. I haven't done it in so long. Oh. All right. Let's go see if I have my union pension retired at 57. Whoop, whoop, fantastic. God bless you. I still am out here. Yeah, Chris, you are. And I see Sharon is. I don't think we ever had a mod problem here on YouTube. It was the only place it went bad and we had to start all over again, I think, was Twitch. But YouTube, I don't recall any really bad things. You know, as far as I don't really recall it. Twitch now gets off the damn. Bernie's semi-retired. I hear you. I'm mentally retired, but not physically. Oh, gosh. I'll just have to be very careful when comments until I mod them. I hear you. We'll figure it out when I get back to the house. I just need to do a little search and look up. It'll tell you how to do it. YouTube stuff is very clean and simple. We're good people on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is pretty gentle. The only rough places in the social media world, you got to have pretty thick skin to be on Twitter and Twitch. YouTube's, fairly comfortable. You got to have real thick skin to be on Twitch. But anyway, if you remember years ago, anybody who was a part of Periscope, if you were able to hang out on Periscope and you made it through all that nonsense, you can broadcast anywhere. I basically am worn out physically. Are you? I physically feel great, man. I don't have no wore outness in me. But if you were a broadcaster on Periscope, hell, you can go anywhere and broadcast. Periscope was treacherous. I did well and had a lot of fun there, but damn, TikTok, is it brutal? I don't know. How brutal can it be with a bunch of little miniskirt teenage girls doing this hip hop? Hi, hello. Half of TikTok is lip syncing. Maybe 90% is a bunch of teeny bopping lip syncing. Anyway, I don't want to get into what it all is, but you know what I mean. It is what it is. If you like junior high girls lip syncing, you'll love TikTok. That's all it is. That's what you're in? Oh my God. This dude's dumpster sounded like he hit a rock. Okay, first we're going to drive and see if the pet shop is open and see what kind of deals he has on mega dog food. We're feeding a bunch of stray dogs. And I was going to go by and give them some regular food. We gave them chicken. TikTok has some scum. Privately messaging, mainly bots. Yeah, I get a lot of bots. And I don't even use TikTok. What have I did? 20 posts since the beginning. I get messages, Hi, I'm Anita Bonita, and I saw your profile, and I think you're interested. Well, Anita Bonita, thank you. Oh, Anita Bonita, out of all the 7.6 billion people in the world, has found me interesting. I'll be damned. It's a miracle. A lot of that goes on Facebook, though. They've been stealing Facebook accounts left and right. I get requests that are they're doxing requests. I get them all the time. Facebook's is a nightmare. I deleted and unfollowed over 4,000 people in the past few weeks. I guess a bunch of people just don't use their account, and those people know how to take over your account. It's real common. People wake up and somebody else is on their Facebook trying to sell everybody, or telling them about the good life, or telling them about the new government, or some new pension, or some new bonus. You got to have your wits about you. I hate it when they say, hi, lovely, especially when it's a guy. Man, if you see some of the messages I get, I usually play with them a little bit. Depends on what app they do it on. Did you clean your steering wheel? Yeah, I cleaned everything. I got the Windex out with the ammonia and scrubbed out everything. I get a lot of spam text messages from the U.S. on my U.S. number, and it's always the same. Hi, is this Johnny's number? This is Olivia. What are you doing nowadays? I miss you. I usually reply, oh, I'm sorry, Olivia. He died yesterday. I'm his brother. I usually send them back some nonsense. They get frustrated. Yeah, my replies are not the best. The other day, some girl was texting me on my SMS message. Hey, Brenda, what are you doing? I haven't heard from you in a while. Oh, I sent her a message. I can't talk right now. Dad's going to prison and the police are here. I think he murdered Mom. And then boom, I hung up. It went hours and hours went by, and then I got a message. You're not Brenda. Well, no, do you think? I can't talk right now. The police are here. Dad has murdered Mom. Lord help us. All right, we got a little noise in the background here. Ba-da-ba-da. We're going to do the YouTube stream for a little bit while I go out and do this hunting for some kind of a dog food that's very affordable. The only thing I have to admit about Twitch, I guess I'm on there every day, but boy, we get full houses on the weekends. Hundreds of people live on the Twitch, and a few thousand on the replays. 1,000 plus every time. Anyway, for an IRL non-scheduled streamer, I don't think we do too bad on these outlets. Remember, I'm just a random streamer. I don't have a schedule at all. I have a regular job. This is just like a nice hobby. And it's a random hobby. I don't put out a schedule and a timing, and I may stream here now. You may not see me for a few weeks. But you're welcome to follow. And if you're watching somewhere out there in the replay world, give it a follow. You'll catch me every now and again. We usually have a good group of people that chitty chat. All right, what are the chances of the old pet shop being open? Who knows? I'm glad I already have a cat. I'm tempted. They got those cats in there with the gray ears folded down. Some kind of a British cat. Man, that's a good-looking cat. All right, let's turn this broadcast around so you can see where we're headed, not where we've been. Here we go. All right, let's get this live thing going on. Sorry about the little thing in the corner of the screen. This new phone, I have not adjusted my car mount yet to make this phone not show that. I'm actually broadcasting on the nothing phone, and I'm really enjoying it. It works about 5,000% better than that Google Pixel 6. The Google Pixel 6 was just terrible, pretty much junk. This mid-range nothing one phone is fantastic. I haven't had any problems yet, knock on wood. Chris, you're at 4 a.m. in Deming, New Mexico. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's real early in the U.S. Folks are still asleep. Damn, some kind of a flying ant in my car. God, I gotta get him out. There, he flew out. Thank goodness. How's the MSI laptop? Oh, it's fantastic. Compared to that other one that I just sold, it is a miracle. That MSI is perfection. You know, I love MSI laptops. I just hate where you connect the peripherals. They have all the connections on the left and right side. I like it better the way ROG does it, with all the connections in the back of the laptop. You know, the connections sticking out on the side get in the way of your mouse and your hand. But other than that, it's a grand laptop. I just don't like the design of everything plugging in the sides. Republic Gamer stuff is much better because you can plug in the rear. Big Chill, what do you say? Welcome. Big Chill is in the house. Everybody's chilling with the big. Debbie Mack, welcome. You up early this morning, huh? What are you about, 6:30 in the morning? Makes sense to have the interface in the back. Yeah, it does. ROG does a good job. I don't know why MSI doesn't do that. Hello, chat, Miss Debbie Mack. Anyway, can't have everything perfect when you're buying, you know, last of the stock from last year or this year. Yeah, I got a good deal on it because it was last year's or the beginning of this year's stock. You're at 6:45 a.m. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I usually buy on the laptop 1-2-year-old new old stock, get a better deal. I think new old stock on laptops is very good. There's always some decent pricing. Yeah, always. I tell you what though, I never in my life ever want to hear about the word or even talk about the name Celeron. Intel, if you're listening, you can kiss my big toe. Celeron sucks. Discontinue that stuff and throw it in the garbage. It ought to be criminal to put a Celeron processor in any device. What's the graphics card in mine? It's one of them lower end Navitas with 4 gig of RAM. It's not a high end model. Mine is a low configuration. It's not a high end. It's only a couple thousand reals, which is $500-600. It's not a high end laptop. Hey Deb, I'm going over to this pet shop to see if they have bulk dog food for the pack of wild dogs. No, it's no 3060. 3060, 3070, 3080 is high end. It's more like a 1090 or some nonsense like that. It's a different configuration. People hit the up. Thank you, Deb. Appreciate that. All right, guys, go ahead. You in the crosswalk. Go for it. Walk. Look at this guy. Oh, you peckerhead. Almost hit the people in the crosswalk. Did you see that? And there's the police. He ain't going to do anything about it. That dude up there almost hit everybody in the crosswalk. Police don't give an ass. I'd light his ass up and ticket him. He's luckily the police don't harass people here. I would light him up. I'd probably pull him over, yank him out of the car, beat him up. I'd open his door up and use that baton on that noggin. He needs some exercise. The U.S., they will get you for that. Yeah, they will. That old boy there could have killed somebody in a crosswalk. Moron. And then these guys not using the crosswalk and the light turns green. You guys need to use crosswalk. Put him off the road, or I ain't gonna do it. It ain't worth my time messing around with somebody like that. Oh man, it's prayer time. I think the dude at this pet shop locks the door. He goes to pray. Yeah, the guy at that pet shop's, it's a nice pet shop. He's one of them lazy dicks. Looks for any reason to get out of work and go lock that door. You get a lot of people like that. They just there putting in a little time. Any reason to lock that door, they lock it. Man, I just heard him hollering. It's going to be prayer time. I probably ain't going to make it. I bet you I won't make it in time, because that boy's probably standing there at the doorway with his head out. Yep. I don't see him there. Let's see what he's doing. Yep, he's already left. I'll be by body bobo. He already shut that door. He went to that mosque. He won't be back for 30 minutes or more. Well, I didn't time that right. You know, it's not a law to close for prayer anymore, but some people still do. It's up to them. A little inconvenient. Anyway, we'll do our U and go look. But I just seen he already closed that garage door down. He's done gone. I think I have to, how do I get back there? Up here. All right, I got to get in right here. Look at all these buses. They bring in all the workers from the desert for the city to do their shopping on the weekend. There'll be 10,972 people per square inch in here. It'll be all dudes that work out in the oil and gas in the desert. They in town for the day. This is their shopping day. All right, where's this pet shop up here? Here we are. And, yep, he's got the door down. Yep, he's got it closed up. Well, can't go to the pet shop, check. We'll have to check a little later. He's unclosed the door up. Let's go look. You know, on Friday, they bring about 190 million people from Bombay to walk around downtown Jebel. It's like some kind of it's like somebody put out a sugar on top of a damn ant hive. Wait till you see up here. There'll be thousands of people per square inch up here. As soon as we get up here. Joby. No, they're not. People have the right of way. Anyway, here we go. You got to stop before turning right, or you get one heck of a ticket. There you go. Everybody get up there. I'll stop a minute. Now I will go. Whoop, let's wait on this guy. Go ahead. You're already out in the road. I might as well wait on you. Now I can go. Look at the people. Looks like a dull day. Oh yeah, the day outside, it's kind of like a muggy looking day. Look at the people. It's like the largest Indian male club on the planet here on Friday. The weather is 31 degrees Celsius, a little warm, hazy outside. These boys come here every weekend and they just buy junk. These shops are full of Chinese copy nonsense, knockoff garbage. I wouldn't buy anything around here. Very few shops have anything that's real. It's junk. I wouldn't buy a damn thing here. I don't know why they come here. bust your ass in the desert, sweating to death, make a little bit of money, and then come in here and give it away to these junk shops. Just pure junk shops. That's all they are. Hey, dudes, you guys don't want to use the sidewalk? Try the sidewalk, Taliban. Come on now. Cheap? Yeah, but it don't matter how cheap it is if it's no good. You know, junk is junk. It ain't no value in junk. Look at them all hanging out everywhere. I don't know what the deal is. They come out and just stand everywhere. I'm just joking, Taliban, because he's one of them dudes. Anyway, I don't know why you just come out and stand everywhere. That's different, you know. They just hanging out everywhere. God bless them. All right. Well, that pet shop deal did not work out. That was unfortunate. Man, we got a whole group of Chinese guys over here. There's some folks from China. The Chinese bring their guys over here. They screw them over. I'll tell you what they do for them. Let me tell you how they work the Chinese boys here. It's bad. What they do, they send these Chinese guys over here to work on projects, on the Chinese projects. But what they tell them is, what we're going to do is, you're going to come over here to work. How do you know they're Chinese? Because I can tell they're Chinese. I ain't blind. Anyway, they bring them over to work, and they tell them you got a 2-year contract, and the government's going to hold 60% of your pay, so when you get back, you have money left over. And then they get home and try to collect that money. It's harder than hell. I know a few guys that work for them big Chinese companies. They send them guys around the planet and hold their money. So they basically operate their companies on the backs of the employees' wages. It's a pretty rotten deal. And it's really common. It's not like 1 or 2 companies. That's just the way they do business. We had one old boy we met. He's telling us about how everything works and all the nonsense he had been through. Hey, Sammer, good afternoon. So anyway, I guess it's better to come over here and do something than sitting in China doing nothing. All right, now we're stumped. I don't know what to do. The dog food place is closed. He won't be open for a while. You know what? There's another store up here. Debbie, I don't have to live in the U.S. to know things. Watch blank on YouTube and see what I mean. Educate yourself about the surrounding I missed that. Or about condescending. About sounding condescending. They all look Filipino to me. Oh, do they? No, there's a difference. You know, I have my houses in the Philippines. There's a definite difference. You can tell the difference between people from Malaysia, from Indonesia, just by looking. And once you're around working with many nationalities, you can tell the difference. It's not that hard. Once you work around every nationality, you can pick them out. If I dress in a thobe and have the beard shaggy, everybody thinks I'm from Egypt. If I dress like an Egyptian guy, they think I'm a Masri. Not always right, but you know what I mean. Well, if you don't live here, you can speak on it. Just saying sorry. Anyway, I don't know what y'all talking about, but we all right. It ain't a big deal. The biggest deal is I need that other pet shop You know what? I think there's another pet shop that opened up over here. There's been a boom of pet shops around here. A couple of them opened up. I knew that one. That big one's pretty nice, but I bet his price on big dog food would be high. We need a wholesale club where you can buy them 50-pound bags of dog food, but it's hard to find here. Most of them dog food and stuff is for them little old tiny Yorkies and Dachshunds and little mini dogs. Oh, yeah, maybe some do, not all, just like there, yeah. Sorry, I beg to disagree with the world a global place. You can't just live in a cocoon. Well, you can. Everybody can. Everything's cocooned. We're all cocooned in one way or another, depending on your environment. You could take a child that grew up in a good mother and father, religious environment, and most of the time they'll turn out good. You can take that same child and raise them up with two alcoholics, and that child will end up a little bit stressed out compared to other people because they're cocooned in an environment, no matter what country they're in. This old boy here, he gonna pull all the way out in the street. Price or whatever. I don't speak on the country I don't live in. There you go. People who live in cocoons. Africa is a country. Africa is a country and the African continent. Africa is a continent. All right, here we go. We got another pet store here, and I think they're closed too. Damn, let's walk up to the door. I can't really tell if it's open or closed. All right, let's get up here. All right, let's run over here and see what we got going on. Okay. Lights are kind of on. I can't tell if this place is open or not. Oh, hell. I sure do hate trying to shop on a Friday. It's hard to buy stuff on a Friday here before 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock, about everything be open. But before that, it's hard to go into a place. Jeez Louise. Try back within about an hour. Yeah, about an hour. I think my time right now is being futilely wasted. Lights on, nobody home. They probably went down to the mosque or something. I don't know. It happens. Yeah, if you come to Saudi, remember Friday morning, you can cancel out anything. So be careful on a Friday morning. If you come to Saudi Friday until about 4 p.m., you ain't gonna be doing much. Friday is the slow dead day. Kind of like it used to be in America back in the day. Lisa, good afternoon, Randy. I used to watch you on the Periscope. Still have your kitty cat? Yes, I do. Mr. Earl is alive and well. I broadcast every day over on Twitch TV. Yeah, Earl's alive and well. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I have now concluded I got around an hour before anything's open. It's 3 o'clock. Ain't nothing you can do. I'm out too early. You know what? I know one place that they usually have a good deal. Let's go by and see what they got going on. There's one of these little like gas station mini marketplaces, and they really have good prices on things. Here, the gas station convenience store, price is same as the big store. Let's see what size dog foods he has. We got to run to the other side of town. The only problem is when I get there, I'll have to leave the phone in the car, and you can watch their doorway. Because in the back of that store, it's like some kind of Faraday cave. When you go in the back of the store, the internet cuts off. They must have cement roof or something. But as soon as you get about midway inside of that little store, the phone cuts off. I'm at a light, got a truck blocking, and a guy trying to back into me. Chill out there, brother. Well, that's a weird light. It's yellow and red at the same time. I'm just really shocked right here. Is this light stuck? I'm confused. It's yellow and red at the same time. Oh, there, now it's green and yellow. I guess the yellow light is stuck on. There's one of them little bitty Chevy cars. Chris Tech, what's up? You was in the shower? Yeah, I took a boiling hot shower about an hour ago myself. It felt great. What is that? Chevy Captiva. Do we have that in America? That little Chevy there. I wonder if it's available in the U.S. I wonder if they have it in the Philippines. I had a bad month with cars. Both of my cars are broken. You know what? Both my cars, transmission, computer transmission, blah, 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 went out. Thank goodness the truck was under warranty, but the car was not. It cost me a big penny. What is the good and the bad about the Toyota Sequoia? The Toyota Sequoia is a gas-sucking car, buddy. You don't buy this for anything that has to do with economy. And the Toyota Sequoia, this one is a four-wheel drive. When you're going in deep sand, you got to have a good speed up. If you slow down, hey Scott, good to see you. If you slow down in this car in the sand, it will sink like a rock. So you got to be doing low flyovers like you're in a jet. So it's not very good. Do you get a clear case for the nothing phone? Yeah, I did, Chris. I ordered one, got it the next day. But I just got the clear one. I wanted the smoke tinted one from the actual nothing company, and I couldn't find it. Not locally. Even this one I got, it's a good case, but it's not from factory. All right, let's spin down to that little convenience store near my house. Oh Lord, they got something going on at the turning lane here. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. I wonder why they blocked the turning lane. Alan Jackson was on the CMA Award show Wednesday. Alan Jackson, I like his stuff. He's a good guy. You know, Alan Jackson's a good guy. He's been around a long time. He's one of them really clean-cut guys. You never see him doing any risque stuff. Alan Jackson is just a good old boy. Good music, never doing anything, and never playing with the Hollywood people. Oh, Alan Jackson stays to himself. He's 64-year-old. I hear you. Congratulations on your weight loss. Thank you. I'm still working at it. I started back again today on total keto. Today, the only thing I ate today was 3 boiled eggs, and they were the worst eggs. My damn hot plate is broken. It doesn't boil very well. So them eggs, time I got them cooked, it took like an act of God to get the damn shell off of there. I was peeling them, and half the egg was coming off my hand. I was getting a little upset. I still got 3 eggs in a pot of water in the sink because I got tired of peeling them. You know, when you try to peel the egg and that little layer of skin between the shell and the egg sticks to the egg, and then the more you peel, the more the egg gets smaller. It's damn annoying as hell. You can, yeah, thank you for your service, thank you. How's the leg? You know, I'm sure it's going to be brown tomorrow. My leg's going to be black and blue tomorrow. I got kicked or kneed by a camel today. Really hard. It hurt. We'll see in the morning what it looks like. I need a new hot plate. Mine's wore out. Camel kicked the piss out of me. It hurt so bad. And it was a big one, too. I like Ricky Skaggs. He's all right. Yeah, damn, I had an egg challenge today. Challenge trying to get some eggs so I could eat it. Anyway. Living this no-carb diet, world kind of sucks when it comes to food. I got to find a better hobby. You know, eating takes a lot of time, and it's kind of like a hobby. And when you start all them carbs and all that nonsense, you have a lot of extra time on your hands. You got to wear a shin pad. Man, he got me. It hurt. I'd never had that happen before. What happened? They ran off. I don't know if as he ran by me, did he knee me or kick me? Eat salads? No, I'm eating no carbs. Even salad, you got to be careful. Damn, he's got that old style trailer hitch on the back of that little Toyota they used to haul them cement mixers around. That seems like more than that truck needs. They use these little trucks here for big man jobs. Eating can be like a meeting go-to with people. It is. Eating is very, it's like a hobby. Going out. I enjoy going out to different places and trying different foods. It's like even a sport almost. But can't do that anymore. I haven't had anything. Got to go to the barbecue place you like. I went there for lunch yesterday with a dude from Spain. We had business lunch there. It was all right. The dish on keto is ground hamburger meat, seasoned, and bag of coleslaw. Mix it pretty good. Really? I haven't tried that. That does sound good. I eat a little bit of sauerkraut. That helps with your stomach bacteria. For some reason, you're supposed to eat some of that. Dear Lord, everybody putting around. Now this place up here will be open. It's the gas station. He don't close anymore. They used to close. Oh, this dude in front of me, he's going 6 miles per hour. We should do lunch sometime. Yeah, exactly. This dude in front of me is going like 7 miles an hour. What's going on? Are you tweaking or something there, brother? Why is he driving like that? That's a trip. What's going on there? Are you doing something? He's driving like 7 miles an hour. Somebody got to come by and run him over. Yeah, he was so slow. Mark Lyons, hello. That old guy there was driving just so slow. He wasn't even old. He was just a young guy. All right, now let's see if we can get in here and grab something. Okay, while I'm in here, I'll be in here for 2 minutes. You guys can do some people watching. The phone don't work in the store in the back where the dog area is. All right, I'll pull right here, and y'all watch the door, and let me know what you see in here. Something strange, I bet. Bag of ice for that leg. I got some cold stuff. All right, I'll be right back. I got to run in here and see if I can grab something for them old dogs. Uno momento, Habibi. Oh, all right. We got a few more things for them dogs. Check it out. They had these. These were $2, and that's a pretty good amount of food. I bought 5 of them. Too bad we can't beep the horn at everybody. Well, maybe we should put a Wi-Fi beeper in here. People can beep the horn, and maybe even a Wi-Fi speaker. You can beep the horn and talk to people. We'll put a loudspeaker out here. Hello from YouTube. Boop, boop. That'd be fun. Nobody's doing that. We ought to do it. The live YouTube interactive TV. You can talk and you can beep with people. All right. You know, we could go out and Those dogs just live out in the desert. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Those are feral dogs. There's dogs throughout the deserts and all over every country around. Them's dogs have been living outside. There used to be pure breed dogs, but somehow they got mixed up with other dogs. Or maybe as they're out there living, some of the domesticated part of them comes out. There's a pure breed dog here. It's very hard to find. They're called Saluki. He kind of looks like an Afghan dog, but they're kind of like hunting dogs. They can run forever. The native dog here is the Saluki. How do they survive? Well, during the heat of the day, they probably sleep all day. And then they hunt all night. There's rabbits. There's game they hunt. And this group of dogs up there hangs out near the people. I'm sure the people give them food, but most likely they hunt at night. They're pack dogs, pack animals. They hunt. I never saw a feral dog in person. You got to be careful around them. They're real skittish and weird. Yeah, they're this group that's out there, they're kind of friendly because I think they stay near that plant and the guards give them food all the time. But some feral dogs, you can't even get within half a mile of them. They run off just like a coyote. They're really hard to get near. There's a group that live over here, but they never come out during the day anymore. They sneak out at night. They got little dens dug into the hill over here. Let's see if we can find the ones that are over near my house here. We'll try to find them, give them some food. Seems like they run fast. They're daggum fast. Only the strong survive. All right, let's look around and see if we can see any of them. I'll show you where they live. Look at this. Let me pull right up to there. Now, these dogs live in these mountains behind this trash thing. And look at this. See that? They dig burrows and dens everywhere. Anywhere there's piles, they live in burrows and dens. And they usually only come out during the nighttime. But these younger ones, sometimes you'll see them during the day. But anywhere out in this fenced-in desert area, those dogs are living out in these dens. They just like a coyote or a wolf. They live that way. And I'm sure they outdo a fox. They probably eat fox. They eat about anything. Anyway, they got dens dug everywhere. They're probably in there crashed out now. Getting out of, they stay out of the sun. Maybe in the winter they go out during the day. So they sleep all day and hunt all night. Yeah, there's none out today. All right. Give them this bag of food that I just bought. So we're going to head out to the desert and give these dogs, these stray puppies. Now these puppies out here, they're almost cute, but you just can't be touching them. They got rabies and everything else. And they get in a fight over food and almost tear each other's lips off. It's terrible. But they look like a normal house dog, but you can't be playing with them. You try to play with them, you'll lose a finger or get rabies. The looks are real deceiving in those dogs. If you're not familiar, you think you found a puppy. Next thing you know, you go down to the hospital getting 50 stitches. Just because he's cute and wags his tail don't mean he won't bite your butt in a heartbeat. Feral animals, even the feral cats, you got to be careful. We had a couple feral cats. I remember Cole picked one up and it snatched him and his nose bled. It scratched him right here. I'll be watching, going to do some driving. All right. You'll be seeing it here in a minute. We're going to head out to the corner of the desert and see if we can find those dogs. Hopefully they're not already in their dens hiding out. We may find them. I found them twice today. I gave them half the camel bread and they ate it. They were starving. Then I went to the meat market. I bought a bag of meat, like, I don't know, 30 pounds of meat for around $20 together. I don't remember the total price. Bought a big old bag of chicken parts and a big bag of just innards and gave it to them. They ate and really ate a lot of food this morning. And now we're going to follow it up with some real dog food with some nutrients in it. These dogs will be high on the heaven today. They'll be sleeping good with a full belly. Probably the first time in a long time. I know a lot of people here, it's real common, they take their leftover food and they take it out and give it to, or there'll be somebody who goes around the area and collects leftovers and he'll take it out to the animals. That's pretty common here. People like to take care of the animals. They even do it for the baboons down in the Abha. I seen an old guy down there giving the baboons scrap food that I guess he collected from the fruit stands and all. What are you doing? No. That dude, there was an old guy in Abha. He would go out every morning with like these big bushels of fruits and vegetables and give them to the baboons. And they were crazy baboons. He wasn't scared to be right. I almost hit a dog then. He run across the street. That was close. A dog we're talking about dogs. One just ran right in front of the car. That's crazy. Speak of the devil, and one ran across the highway right in front of me. Oh, here's a bunch of puppies. I don't know if they're puppies. I think we'll stay away from that group. You know what? Let's go check this group of dogs out. Saluki and Chihuahua call it Chikuki. I don't know. I seen a pack of wild dogs over here. That's where that other dog was running to. We're back here in this old labor area. Where's that damn old dog here? That dog ran over here somewhere and there was another pack of dogs. There's another pack of dogs somewhere around here. Oh, here's some. Look at there, Debbie. What are they doing? Is he trying to cut that dog a haircut? What's going on right there? Hey, cut that out. What y'all doing? There's something going on. Hey, cut that out. They're both boys. How can you make babies? They're both male dogs. They must be from California. Netflix might look. We can sell the series on Netflix.
Anyway, there's a bunch of food for them. They'll enjoy that. Let me leave so they can enjoy the food. They don't like to eat when I'm around. All right, let's go give the other puppies their food. Where'd all this traffic come from? Oh, all right. Why dogs and cats always live in a city? Not all this wild dogs out here live out in the damn desert, but it is funny. Even in America, if you go to Colorado and Boulder, all the bears and the big animals come to live around the city. I think it's because food is accessible. It's easier to beg and steal from the garbage than it is to hunt. A wild animal, hunting is a hard job. And I guess if they dig in garbage and get scraps, it's easier than hunting. So that's probably why they all come to the city for the garbage. I mean, over in Tennessee, in the Smokies, you get near, they have to lock the dumpsters. If you don't lock them, there'll be a bear in there every time digging through the garbage. Do dogs in Saudi have a rabies? Yes, they do. You don't want to get bit. They have not been vaccinated. If you get scratched or bit, you should go to the hospital. You do not want to get bit. Feral animals all carry rabies. Whether it's prevalent and active, I don't know. It's always best to treat every animal that has the ability to spread rabies. Debbie. All right, now let's turn this around. Let's get back out here in the desert. Damn, I wish I knew a shortcut. I hate going down this damn no dirt path roads. There's no rabies in Australia. Really? I would find that hard to believe. You've got to have like raccoons or something that would carry rabies. There would be rabid raccoons alone. Possums carry rabies. And frogs carry salmonella. And so do turtles. You call Bernie old man? There you go. Bats have rabies. Exactly. I don't think there's such thing as a rabies-free place, Bernie. I mean, it just seems very improbable. I don't see how it could be. Could be wrong. You may be right. I don't know. I've never studied the matter. They haven't had any cases for years. All right. Actually, rabies way more than raccoons, do they? That's scary. All right. Let's see, which one of these damn roads should I take? One of these roads is terrible and one's kind of smooth. I think I'll take this one. All right, let me go here, put the 4-wheel on in case we go off the road. Here we go. Oh, Scott's here. We having a reunion. We got Bertie and Scott and Thammer and everybody together. Damn. It's like we hadn't seen all these folks together in a long time. Scott, you've been out of pocket for a while. Yeah. Had more ridges in this road. Okay, now we got to cut up somewhere. I think we can cut up here. Finding these dogs this time of day, I've never tried to find them this time of day. Old Periscope Day reunion. Yeah, it is. I got to roam through here and go to the end of the road. And from under this overpass to the end of the road, those dogs live out here somewhere. All right, I've seen those dogs all the way up to here this morning, and then way a little, about a mile right next to a pipe factory. These dogs live here out in the boonies here. Yeah, these dogs, I'm sure the workers give them food, but there's no way they get food unless they hunt. Or people like me bring food way out here, but I don't never see anybody doing that. These dogs are dependent on hunting. They look cute. You want to touch them, but you don't dare touch them. I really want to pick one up, but I wouldn't think about it. It's kind of scary. I hope Bulldog Mom finds this so she can see us feeding these dogs too. I'll tell her on the next broadcast. Right. Let me find a good place to pull over, and then when I yell, they should come running. There you go. Here's where I've been feeding them, right here. Watch this. Check this out. Hey, come on over. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Come on, guys. Whoop, whoop. Whoop! Look at them all coming from everywhere. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What's up, guys? Here's a little here for you. Here's a little for you. And let's put some over here for another guy. Here you go, baby. We'll put you a little here. Hold on, I got more. Don't fight now. If y'all start fighting, I'm gonna start kicking ass. Don't be fighting. I'm not joking about that. I don't want no fighting. Here's a little for you. Here's a little for you. And a little more for you. Hold on, let me open the other ones. There you go, buddy. Here, have it here a little bit. Here you go, hon. You got it. Here, try to just... Whoops, I dropped my glasses. Okay, go ahead. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hold on. Hey, I said no fighting. Yeah, you can't put it in the plastic container. You got to put it out. Look at that. They won't eat from the plastic container. You got to put it on the ground. Isn't that funny? They won't eat from this. Come here, baby. You didn't get any. Come here. Put all my trash back in my bag. Hold on a minute. All right, everybody's dining out. Somebody let Bulldog Mama know all the animals are here eating and loving life. Look at them all. Yeah. They loving this. Yeah, guys, okay. Oh, God. I lost my glasses. All right. No Walmart kibble. They couldn't find it. The big place was closed, Jerry. I'm a dog whisperer lately. Look at them all. Look at all them dogs there. This was paid for by Bulldog Mama from Twitch and Periscope. She sent money to buy a bunch of dog food. We bought meat in the morning, and now I just bought about 5 boxes of food, and we'll get a little more tomorrow. Do you have her number, Deb? Can you tell her to watch the YouTube so she can see her dogs getting fed? Boy, they love that food. You don't follow her? Oh, okay. Anyway, there's our pack of wild dogs enjoying some snacks and food and kibbles and whatever you want to call it. William Conway, hello, sir. All right, there we go. Bunch of happy dogs. Let's leave them be so they can eat in peace and quiet. She is most likely waiting for you on Twitch. You can tell her. We'll tell her. I'll tell her in a little bit. We'll do a Twitch and tell her to watch the YouTube. These dogs live way out here in the damn near pipe factory. Sharon, what's up? Tell her she'll watch the replay. Yeah, we'll tell her she can see the last live replay is where we went and got more dog food. Ugh. Jeez. Ugh. I cut across a few of these little bumps here so I can get on some smoother sand, because it's nighttime. People start to come out to the desert. Get her done, way up and rolling. He's in the desert with the car. He's going. He's gone. And through the sand, over the rocks, everybody knows, here we go. Back to pavement. Whoop, whoop. Okay, let's kick the car back into the gears. All right, we did it. Okay, we did it. We got a good bunch of food out to them dogs again. We'll have to go again in the morning, maybe. Oh, Lord. That's my second or third time headed out there today. But I went way further out earlier. Thank you, Gilroy. Randy, go to the barbecue place. You like, no, I ain't gonna waste no money there. I'm good to go. I'm good to go. We've fed a lot of farrow animals today and treated the camels to a bunch of food, even though they kicked me. Bastard. Kicked me. I'm still shocked that he kicked me. Yeah, I'm not going to eat again until tomorrow. I'm back on the old hardcore keto, a few eggs a day, that's about it. And then in the next 5 days, I'm going to go back into a water fast. I'm trying to reset my clock. I have to watch the replay. You have to see if he kneed me or kicked me. When I put my hands up and they all run by, that's what he got me. So you got to, I don't know, you have to find it in the replay somewhere. Somebody may have clipped it. If you look at Twitch and look at clips, maybe somebody clipped it. I probably said a lot of inappropriate things. It hurt really bad. It hurt more than you could imagine. I'm sure I said a few ungodly things. It was painful. It's real painful. You know what? I know where the coyotes live, but the problem, they only come out at night. And the problem is those guys are over there, right in near the military base, the Navy base. And they don't like you over there during the dark. I'd love to go out there with infrared and catch them coyotes and their pups coming in and out of their den. Coyote here is weird looking. It's kind of like the legs are double tall compared to a regular one. Kind of like, I don't know, it's not a fox. Imagine a fox and then double his legs. And that's what they look like. Strange looking animal. Some kind of a coyote fox looking thing. Really strange. First time I seen one, it was weird looking. Imagine you took a regular fox and doubled the length of his legs, and that's what's here in this area. I really don't know what they are. And I've also seen the white fox here. I don't know what those are called. And I've seen a couple of those desert cats, little bitty white, dangerous, lionless little cats. But that kind of stuff's only available at night. You need like infrared or a spotlight to see them. They're never out during the day. I know about where those desert cats live, but I've only spotted them one time. I haven't seen them more than once. They don't come out of the den ever. They always hide. Okay. Them damn dogs love that today. They were in heaven. All right, we've been on our dog feeding excursion. We've been out and about, roaming around. We'll have to tell old Bulldog Mom to check it out. Oh, I think I can send her a message. Let me pull over up here. I think I got a way to send her a message. Let me over here and see if I can do that. I need to pull over here. I don't touch my phone. Let me pull over right quick. I think I can send her a message. Let me check it out here. I think I can send her a message on this phone. It don't let me send her a message anyway. Oh, there it is. Damn, this thing won't let me copy from the screen. Bunch of crap. Why it won't let me do that? We'll have to do it later. It won't let me send from the copy and paste on that screen. Okay, we got guys here at the car wash, all looking good, cleaning up some cars. Check them out. Your good old manual wash. I hear you. We see you. Are you trying to pick him up? Okay, we don't know. It's after 4 o'clock. Everybody out in the street alive and well now. Everybody headed somewhere. Look at them all. We'll head back to the house for a little bit. I believe we fed the heck out of them animals. Look, here's some old dogs laying in the water in the middle of the garbage damn water area. They got them a water puddle cooling down. It must be hot. Oh, there's them ravens. Man, I'd like to catch one of them ravens. They'd make a good pet. Oh, there's crows and ravens everywhere. Oh, there's a water leak. They're all down here taking a bath. What's up, ravens? They got them a big old place to hang out. All right, animals are starting to come out now. The dusk is falling. Ravens are flying around. Oh, what was that? I just saw something. Oh, never mind. It's a damned old boot. I thought it was a little cat. It was a boot. I actually thought it was a little cat laying on the street. It was an old boot, an old black boot, high top. You can see flamingo in the beach in a couple weeks. Yeah, I've seen them before out there. They come through here migrating. One time, I was out there. There must have been 1,000 flamingos out here, over here near the Navy base beach area. I'd never seen so many flamingos. Are you going to Riyadh season? You know, I usually just don't go. Just because I used to go to Riyadh like every other weekend or so. I haven't been in ages. I'm pinching pennies trying to get my boat completely done and then head on my holiday. I can't. I'm pinching pennies. I sold my gaming laptop and my other Google Pixel so I could buy another laptop and a better phone so I could broadcast with it. But I actually didn't have to put any money into it. I was able to sell my stuff to make enough money to buy the new stuff. I'm pinching pennies. You see me buying something, it's because I sold something. I'm really in a penny pinching mode. I have to be. I got to get ready. You know, I plan on being out on a boat for about a couple of months. I got to pinch pennies till I go. So I'll be a penny pinching miser for a while. It's hardcore. And then I had two of my car's transmission computer control module go out. One cost me $1,600, and the second one, they're going to give me the module free, but I got to pay for the labor. It's probably going to be $500 to $800. I've had a busy the past few months. I've been ding-donged and billed and paid. I've had so much nonsense. Things were really not going my way, and last week was terrible. Anyway, I'll recover, but it's been I'm not having a good time past couple of weeks. I'm a little less than delighted. Trying to get all this stuff done, I've been struggling. If you can have some time, just swing by. I hear you, I probably will. See what I can do. But I've been struggling. You know, struggling on, trying to get things done. I've been into a little bit of a struggle. Nothing I won't overcome, but it's been damn annoying. You know, we're late paying anyway. I don't want to get all into it. They get upset. Things have not been all rosy the past couple of weeks. I've had the best business year in history, and it's not being managed right by the people who do our finances, and it's kind of irritating. Anyway, it is what it is. We won't dwell on it, but it's not been very nice. Earl, you asleep? No? Okay. Check it out. Here's where I made my lunch. I had some boiled eggs, and then I had 3 more here, but it was so hard to get these open, I just left them in the sink, didn't mess with it. I guess a little bit later I'll fight with them. I don't know, I didn't boil them right. The damn skin and the damn shell almost stuck together. It took me forever to get them eggs peeled. It was a nightmare. I hate
peeling eggs that were boiled. I boiled them wrong, I guess. Yeah, Earl's over there. Hey, just woke up. Give it to the cat, maybe. No, I'll eat the eggs. I was lazy about peeling them. Actually, you know what I do with the boiled eggs? I usually boil 6 to 8 eggs. I eat 2 or 3 of them, and the rest I stick them in a jar of pickle juice. I hope they don't invest the company money in the stock market. Oh God, it's worse than that. I can't get into it, but they've done some things that's not very cool. Anyway, I have I keep the jar of my dill pickle juice, and I make just like pickled eggs. So I'll put a bunch of eggs in there, let them set for a few days. I like pickled eggs. Can't buy them here. I can make them. Let me send Chris an email real quick. Okay. Stock market cheap now. Best time to buy. Is it? I don't have the money for that right now. I'm in a conservative mode, lucky to get by. We'll be all right though. I'm on one of them, what do you call it? I'm on one of them spendthrift modes. I got to be careful and time everything out right. Okay, let me type in her email. All right, I just sent it to her. So she can come back and watch this video. Chris, if you're coming back and watching a replay, back up a little bit. About 30 minutes ago, we went by the store, bought a bunch of dog food, took it back out to that group of dogs. I think we'll do it again in the morning. And I noticed the dog food is easier to split up, and they seem better with that. The meat was weird. All right, here we go. Anyway, we were trying to get the solar done for my boat today. Cole and Vanjie went out to look at the solar panels. I need as much solar as I can get, but I don't have a lot of space. Let me show you. Squeezing nickels so hard you make the buffalo have a turd. This is true. I hate it. I hate doing that nonsense. I hate penny pinching, but you know, don't have a choice sometimes. Damn, how did Cole send me that picture? It's gone. You know what? Maybe he sent it on Banjus. I get pictures sometimes and I forget how they sent them. Oh, here we go. Okay, in my area, in the back of my boat, there's this big area where you put stuff, and it had a canvas cover over it. Well, they took the canvas off, so they go down and see how big a solar panels we can fit a couple on the back of that same space. So this is Cole and them, they're down there. They got these 150 watt ones, 250 watts, and then 450 watts. But those are so damn big, I can't put those. I think we're gonna go with 2 of the ones right here. This is the canvas. It'll hang over a little bit on both sides, but we'll end up with about close to 500 watts of solar on the back. And then I think on the cab a little later, maybe I'll add more. So we're getting ready to do the solar next. So my next deal is putting that solar there. Got to buy the solar panels, the controllers, the inverter, and a few batteries. Yeah, that's my old Dickie t-shirt. What's up, man? Skills gamers. So that's what's been going on. Hell, I've been. Have you been fishing in Saudi? I did some island, but I ain't went in forever. I ain't been in a long time. You know, Vanjie and I used to fish all the time. You want to see what Vanjie caught? When did she catch this? 10 years ago. This is Vanjie. We're down at Port Fourchon, and we were kayak fishing, and we were catching a lot of fish in the intercontinent in the waterway around Port Fourchon out near the ocean. Here's the biggest fish Vanjie caught. It's almost as big as she is. This is my wife. She caught a fish. That thing is 3 feet high in a kayak. Now that's some fishing right there. My boat's got an engine and everything on it now, Thamer. It's ready to go. We were catching fish. We used to catch so many fish. We'd catch enough redfish. Yeah, Vanjie caught the biggest one you can imagine out there. It was giant. It was ginormous. Let me see if I can find my other fishing pictures. Man, I used to catch the limit times 10 by the family and I when we would go fishing. We would catch a lot of them. Really? Yeah, we catch a lot of good fish. I don't have any of the pictures here. It'd be too hard to find. Yeah, I don't have any. Did you eat them? Yeah, we eat them on the grill. A friend of mine had a cabin on a small island, and it had gas and a generator. It was a little island about 100 feet by 300 feet over at Port Fourchon. You can look at that in Louisiana. Man, we used to love to go out to that island, sleep over there. We'd even go in the winter. I had a lot of good times on that island. We almost even sank a boat. Vanjie was with me one time. I went out when it was a little, you shouldn't be going out. If you ain't to catch something like that and bigger, you can find them around the north, Saphania. You know, I've caught a lot of big fish in the ocean. I grew up fishing on the lake. And then when we were young, we went down to Florida. When I caught my first jackfish that was like 3.5 feet long, I didn't care about no lake fishing anymore. I even got a 4-foot shark. I mean, when I started fishing in the sea, lake fishing ended up being boring. I hear you, Earl. You're right behind me. If you keep talking, damned old cat won't be quiet. He's a talking and a talking. He'll talk until I go crazy. I hear you, jerk. Yes, sir. I know you're here. He talks a lot. Let me see if I can find our old fishing pictures. I don't even know if I still got them. I may have some. And I really didn't know how fun fishing was in a kayak. When you catch so good to see my sister caught up a giant fish. Oh, you seen that? Yeah. What are you doing, Lynn? I'll show you. Oh, here's something I didn't show you. You guys were asking about the in Abha if they have monkeys. Check these out. I was down in Abha, and they got these baboons. These are the meanest bastards on the planet, man. I was out here feeding them pomegranates. Let's see, where's all the pictures? I got a video somewhere. Is this one? Oh, these things were mean. They were scary. Anyway, them baboons are all over southern Saudi Arabia near Abha. Where's all the damn fishing pictures? Yeah, there we are. There's a fishing picture. I caught one of them big ones too. That's late night fishing on the island out in the middle of the port. I sunk a boat out there one night. Some believe the baboon was Cohen in the past life, and you know what I mean. I tell you what, baboons are scary. I guess my fishing stuff's not here. Anyway, this is early in the morning down in Louisiana. We're out in the kayaks, headed down the inner waterways. I used to have a ton of videos. I don't even know what happened to them. I don't remember where I broadcast these at. I used to be out there in a kayak at daylight every morning on the weekend, really having a good time fishing. I don't know what happened to them. No telling where they are. This is when I lived over in California. That's my California. Whoop, whoop. All right, let's turn this around. Okay, we've had a good day. Thank you for following the YouTube. I sent Chris an email. Chris, if you see this video, I hope you enjoyed it. We just fed the dogs again. We'll feed them again tomorrow probably. I'm going to go ahead and cut the broadcast off. I may go on Twitch here a little later. Right now, I want to chillax. Just kind of, ooh. Maybe I'll watch a Netflix. Come on a little later. Right now, I feel like just, Gail, Roy, thank you guys. Everybody that's here, good to see you. Let's see you when you was a kid. Oh, I got thousands of pictures when I was a kid. We'll do that next time. All right, Debbie, see you folks later. I may come on later tonight, but I'm going to go for now. All right, see you folks. Everybody who's here, we appreciate you. Have a good one. See you next time. Booyah.